Kind of talk stocks with B. I hope you guys are having an excellent week. I hope you guys are making money, and let's get right into it. We have had a busy week. We talked about QQQ last week with the bullish close on the weekly, and we also talked about Apple with the hammer close. And man, oh man, did these two stocks really give us a show for the first 2 days of the trading week? We can start off with Apple right here. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. As you can see on the weekly, when we take a look at the Apple, we can see that this hammer candle that we talked about was very bullish, as in because of what happened with Apple on Monday. Apple went up $6 pretty much on Monday, where we pretty much got into this level right here, this white line right here. Correct? Let me make it white for you guys. We pretty much went above it yesterday, and we closed above it. But we had the fake out with the CPI print today, and we'll get right into that. But as you can see, that is some bearish activity from Apple. I took an opportunity to get into some shorts yesterday because of this monster green candle and me expecting a pullback from that level. So what we want to see before we dive really deep into Apple, we want to see another weekly close below this level, and hopefully we can get that this week. So remember, we're looking for Apple to close below this level over here. So right over here, we're looking for Apple to close on the weekly above under there. If we take a look at the daily, the fake out is even more bearish. As you can see, like, this is still support over here, and then we go back over here, resistance, broke above, came all the way up here, then we crashed below, then we had the nice fake out, and then today, whew, man, oh man. And I am looking for Apple to, pretty much retest these levels right here. So we have this area right here that we want to play around with. So Apple is pretty much bearish. For me, like, honestly, like, I would take a position and hold the position. I was in the Discord today, and I was telling people I am not getting rid of Apple puts this week. I'm just going to hold no matter what. Just because I personally, I just believe like it's ready for it to come down. But if you need confirmation, please wait to the end of the week, or like I said, for the weekly. And we want to see Apple close below this white line right here. And so far, it's looking good. We are pretty much far away from that white line. So let's see how Apple does. QQQ was another one with some bullish close on Friday. As we can see on the weekly, we talked about this, where QQQ was closed above. And then yesterday, we pretty much, we had another good day. We had a gap up on QQQ, and we went all the way up to 311. But today was wow, minus 17. That is just incredible, man. That is a huge gap that we just left too. And yeah, so you can see the fake out. The week is not over though, but like I said, if we close below this level, again, just like Apple, expect further. I know like 17-point move was a huge move to the downside. But that being said, you can't think it like that. Keep emotions out of it. Think logically. Think about the TAs. The TA is telling you that there's more downside to come, especially on a weekly candle. If QQQ breaks last week low, which is 285. If we go below 285 this week and we close the week maybe around like 284 or some change like that, expect more downside. I don't care what the price is. Don't let emotions get in your way of trading stocks. Keep that out of it. Nvidia, I did a TikTok about this, as in like I was going to get into Nvidia, and hopefully maybe I'll share a picture on the Discord. But pretty much what I said was that I wanted to see Nvidia close above this line right here. I wanted to take a position. I took a position, but we didn't close above it, so I had to cut my losses. Cut my position because of I wanted to see a follow through, but we didn't get that. And man, oh man, was I right of getting out? Honestly, I wasn't in it for short term puts. I was more interested in the short term calls, but We didn't get that close above, so I just bailed out. If we take a look at NEO now, we can see NEO was actually green today, and we had that fake out. So here's a prime example, guys, of exactly what I'm talking about with QQQ and Apple. And I'll just show you guys this. So we can do a dual chart on Weibo, and I am going to put QQQ up here. QQQ or Apple. Let's do Apple. And we can do Apple, right? And so now we have Neo and we have the Qs up here, right? But remember we had that fake out. See, I noticed that it doesn't show the patterns on this when you do it like this. But remember when we had that pattern here, right? On Neo going like this, and then we broke below that line over here, right? And then we reversed. Now look at that. Look at that strong momentum up, right? Now think about QQQ versus or Apple doing the opposite of that. We had that fake out to the above. Now we're seeing the true target for Apple, which is downside, right? So that's exactly what happened with Neo. So when we think of when we think about Apple and QQQ, we had those monsters moves up, and then we had today like a nasty close down. But look at Neo, right? You know, we broke below and we got back above, and so this was the fake out right here, right? And so QQQ and Apple are giving us the fake out. Their fake out was going up. Now the real direction of QQQ and Apple is going down. This is a prime example of how MMs love to trick retail traders. You and I'm considered a retail trader as well. But this is a great example. And so this is why I say I see more downside, because we already had that bullish move to the top. And then we had the real price indication today. And do I think we go lower this week? Absolutely. Do I think we go lower next week? Absolutely. For Neo, on the other hand, it is looking really bullish. At the moment, we had the nice fake out. Remember, I told you guys to get in around this level, and we'll see how we do when we get to 24. So shout out to anybody who paid attention to this and got in. Neo is a monster. And I think I want to keep it short and simple. I think we'll talk about Spy and Tesla, of course, because we can't forget about those two stocks. I took some bearish puts today on Tesla for 3 weeks out. I believe that we have reached the tipping point for Tesla. And I think we're going to start seeing some action soon on Tesla. Now, when we take a look at Tesla, like I said, it's already now in this long-term trend. We had some move to the upside, which was pretty impressive in itself. But remember, wherever goes up hard must come down hard. And I believe today was the first day we are going to start seeing the change in trajectory for Tesla. We should start going back lower. So I took a position 3 weeks out. Let's see how it plays out. I am in the I took the 290s today when we were up at 296. So yeah, I plan on holding, and I don't plan on giving up anytime soon for Tesla. Let's take another look at Spy, because obviously we have to do Spy because this is really like a market mover right here, right? And we had another, this move is just pure ugly. And look where we closed. We closed at that support, right? Wow. Honestly, guys, I did not notice that today. Probably because I wasn't really paying attention to the market. But we made it all the way back down here to support. And remember, we had that bounce, you know, we bounced from this level over here. And now we made it back over there. So, what I would like to see tomorrow is a close below here. A close below there, that means furthermore downside. Anything above, I would take that as an opportunity to get in and get some short positions. Lock those in. But we closed at that bounce area, right? That was pretty impressive, now that I think about it. So we'll see what Spy do. We need to break this white line. Let me make it clear for you guys so you can see. But we need to have a close below this level. So hopefully we get that either tomorrow or Thursday or Friday. But that's what we're looking forward to with SPY. And yeah, let's see how SPY close. Here we go. 1, 2. But look at these moves, okay? So this is what I want you guys to see. So we look at this level, right? Boom, we hit this bottom, and when we went up, right? But we didn't just go back down to that level, right? In one shot. Look at this. We closed above here, and we just pretty much just crashed and burned. Like this is pretty ugly, guys. And honestly, like if you need to take short positions or need confirmation, even looking at the weekly, okay, guys? Let's take a look at the weekly. We need to see a close below here. We need the weekly to close below here. So looking at 389, that is the level we want to see SPY break and close above on the weekly. On the daily, tomorrow could be our day. So pay attention. But since we are at support, I would not be surprised if we see some move to the upside or even start off down then move our way up. But I do expect us to break this line tomorrow. So yeah, that's my thoughts on SPY. Pretty bearish. We are at support. I was bullish when we reached this support. This time I am not so bullish. I believe this coming in the next 2 weeks we will break this line. I do think the upside, we couldn't even get back to this line over here, so I do think we continue our way down. It looks like a lower low is coming in for SPY pretty soon. Give it about a month. We do have FOMC meeting next week, so that is another catalyst to push the market down, especially if the market decides, Powell decides to do 100 basis points. So that's what we got. Adobe. Remember, like I made a video and I was stating that like I believe Adobe can go up. So far, that position has been inaccurate. But I also said that the short term, the chart was not looking bullish. But that being said, EPS is still not out, so we still have an opportunity to move to the upside. I did use today as an opportunity to get into the stock, so we'll see where it goes at from there. But it's hanging around the bottom of support. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and pour that chart up. Adobe, correct. Adobe. Why don't I see Adobe? Okay, here we go. All right, so here's where Adobe is on the daily. On the weekly. You know, I like it to do it on a weekly. We are right back, just like SPY. We are back at the support. So this is a good opportunity for, especially for EPS, for it to use support to launch off. But I did not see this because remember we created this pattern, right? And it looks like we broke below. So yeah, this is pretty bearish, guys. This is pretty bearish. I would stay away, honestly, because looking at this now, this is live. Stocks would be. This is pretty bearish right here. Okay, unless we have a nice fake out. Then I would jump in, like if we can get back above here. If not, I would stay away. Especially with EPS being 2 days away. But that does it for it. Talking Stocks would be. Please like or subscribe if you like the content. We did go over a lot today. We did talk about Apple and SPY and QQQ and how to play those over the weekend. So if you missed that, please don't miss this weekend video. But also don't miss our daily or every 2 days videos. We do cover a lot. We do get into how to play these particular stocks. If you were with me, you made money on Apple going up and also going down. Same thing with QQQ. I did tell you guys to hedge and play both ways. So that means if you would have brought a 420 call and also brought a 400 call when SPY was at 410 yesterday, that means your SPY call will probably be up, I don't know, $800, $900. If your put will be up that much. Let's just say you brought a call. We could have had the same thing going up. And if you look at the cover call for that, that's probably about maybe like $350. So you spend $350 and you make about $800 or $900. That's a good deal to me. So I gotta go. Talk Stocks with B. It was nice chatting with you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow.